What's going on? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. And if you're a returning subscriber, as always, welcome back, and I appreciate the support. Guys, listen. I've been sitting in this chair for like 4 hours. I can't get up. I keep doing stories, but I'm gonna be honest with you about something. I always say be honest. That's something I'd say. But anyway, listen. Let's get in this. On the New York Post, the article on the webpage New York Post, right? Yesterday, which is February 13, 2023, one of the most disgusting things I've seen in a while are one of these articles. Apparently, a Florida teacher has had sex with a 12-year-old girlfriend at school, right? So this guy's got a 12-year-old girlfriend at school. 30-year-old man, black man at that. Check this out, y'all. I'm going to read this article real quick, but you got to hear everything I'm saying. A Florida teacher has been arrested for allegedly having sex with a 12-year-old student whom he called his girlfriend in a classroom multiple times. David Augustine Hodge Jr., 30 years old, was charged on Wednesday with 4 counts of engaging in sexual acts with a child after the girl's parents discovered the alleged abuse and reported him, NBC6 reported. Police say Hodge, a science and chess club mentor at West Homestead K-8 Center, allegedly started grooming the girl, the word is grooming, who is now 13, in October of last year. So she was 12 years old when he started this stuff. He and the girl first started messaging each other via text and Instagram about school-related topics. But the conversation shifted to a sexual nature, cops said. The girl told detectives that she and Hodge eventually started exchanging nude photos. In November, Hodge allegedly asked the girl to start meeting him in school, in a classroom, on Friday afternoons after chess club had finished. He told the student to tell her parents she was staying late for tutoring, police said. Hodge is accused of having sex with the girl twice and engaging in other sexual acts multiple times between November and last month. The girl told detectives that she believed Hodge was her boyfriend and that they were in a romantic and sexual relationship together. The teacher allegedly confessed when questioned by cops. The school district said they immediately removed Hodge from the campus when the girl's parents reported the allegations, and he is in the process of being fired. Miami-Dade County public schools is deeply troubled by the disturbing allegations made against this individual, a statement from the district said. As soon as the crime surfaced, the employee was immediately removed from the school setting. After thorough investigation by Miami-Dade Schools Police Department, the individual was subsequently arrested. Conduct such as the one he is accused of will not be tolerated. Hodge is being held at the Miami-Dade County Jail after a judge on Thursday refused bond. Go figure. And you know, I tell you folks out there, you know, you got to watch what your children do. You know, they can be good and angels in front of you. You never know what's out there, who's enticing them to do anything. And honestly, sometimes it pays to go through your kid's phone, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a 6-year-old daughter. She don't have no phone or anything like that. But, you know, when she do, you know, the hairs on the back of my neck standing up because I don't know how it's going to be. You know, when I feel as though she deserves to get a phone or something like that. Because you can't be with your children all the time, man. This guy right here is despicable. I said it once and I said it before. He need to be fried in fish grease. For real. This is stupid stuff. He need a bone kicked out his ass. For real. And then, like, the parents came to the school and reported this. It's no way as a father, if I wouldn't have reported. I just went in there and flung his little ass. I'd have flung him. I'd have fired on him right in class, no matter what he was doing. Because he would have knew. Once he seen me walking up to him a certain way with the look on my face, he'd have knew who I was. And it's a damn shame. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Listen. It's messed up that another human being will prey on a child. And this man is 30 years old. This girl was 12 years old. I just did a story about a boy that's, in DC that was killed in the street looking in cars with a flashlight that was 12 years old, and everybody's bringing up his age and they're up in arms because he was doing what he felt he was doing. He was supposed to do. In this case, yes, the little girl is the victim, but think about it. That say a lot. This guy creeped on her. She stepped to him. Now, don't get me wrong. The mental capacity of a child is no way that of a 30-year-old man. But I could see some hotness in this little girl because she was with the girlfriend-boyfriend stuff, but she was groomed into it too. So in her defense, I feel that. But listen, this man preyed on this young girl and he needed the skin tore off his face. And it sounds messed up to say that, but it is. And this is why. Anytime, you as a grown-up approach a child, you have to always look at the situation of how they see something through their eyes. This girl's 12 years old, right? He teaching her how to lie, how to be thottish. Think all these values he giving her. He probably teaching her, opening up with her, acting like he an adult. He got her engaging in sexual acts, so he probably touched her or had her touching him, which is the bullshit, before he went in for the kill with penetration. Guys, I don't mean to be graphic, but I want you to understand the psyche of somebody like this. And what's messed up is a lot of these assholes go to jail and they don't stay that long. They come right back out and the cycle continues. So it's a lot of reform that need to be happening with this. Some people don't belong in society. This man used his skills as a teacher to entrap somebody of a younger mind that was weak-minded. Think about it. He taught science and chess, right? He telling her, tell your parents you staying at the school for tutoring. But what he teaching ain't got shit to do with school. Deceitful. Disgusting. Disgusting. I ain't trying to make no jokes or nothing. I mean, it's how I talk when I get angry. But I mean, come on. What you was doing. Said he was grooming her since last year. What you was teaching her chess? Yeah, I got a game. What is this? It's chess. I don't know how to play. Don't worry, I'll teach you. It got a lot of strategy with it. The object is to capture the queen. Yo, I'm about to go to school on Monday and see if my 6-year-old teacher's a man, and I'm gonna have to talk to him. If he's a science teacher, because this is a science teacher. Birds and the bees, I'll be goddamn. Not on my watch. Hey, my man, what you teaching these kids? But this guy used his influence as an adult and as a trusting person. It's like when people are like in a police uniform or any kind of uniform, as a city official or anything, and they use that to entice people to trust them, and then they do something to them. He's no different. And it's a damn shame it's all on him because he was in control of that. She wasn't looking at him when she first seen him in a sexual way. He groomed that in her. You sending nude pictures of you to a girl on her phone? Are you stupid? What if her parents say, hey, give me the phone? Like I told you, check your kid's phone. What if you grab your kid's phone and you see a naked man in it? And if the picture's sent or if it's Photoshop, you're going to be like, explain this to me. Some of us wouldn't even get a chance. Man, I wish I would have a naked woman in my my phone at 12 years old. I mean, we didn't have cell phones back then, but man, my granddad would have skinned me alive. Then he took the picture. Let me stop. But seriously, that's messed up. And man, this is bad all the way around, man. Multiple times you grooming the chick, you sending her, and you at any time you didn't think in your head as a grown up, hey, somebody can see this picture. Hey, I'm a grown man messing with a young girl. What do you think's going on in her mind? The teacher's my boyfriend. No, he's not. Girls be like, girl, stop lying. He is too. Look, I bet you everybody was whispering and knowing about you in these pictures you sent. Sitting up there, she probably in school trying to learn. and go and better herself, and you up here, man, goddamn. Goddamn. Hey guys, listen. It's one thing to deceive somebody. And I mean, just look at the age gap with this. It aggravates me because I have a daughter. A lot of people, you know, and I learned this, a lot of people, a lot of guys, especially guys, we be like, yeah, if somebody touch my kid, I'll be mad. But when you have a daughter and you see her grow up, you see the sweetness and the innocence in her, and then somebody robs this, because all he's doing is robbing her innocence and he poisons her mind. Because think about it. Guys, I can only speak about this from a male standpoint. The first time I had sex, I was 16 years old. Immediately after having sex, it was like my eyes and my mind opened up to new things. You couldn't tell me nothing. I act like my shit didn't stink. As soon as I got home that day having sex, my grandmother said something to me. I immediately got smart-mouthed. I started getting smart because I felt as though, because a woman submitted to me, because when you have sex, you know, a woman lay down, it's submission. Oh, that's what a woman's about. And you know, my mind was getting messed up. And then I looked at it like, okay, I know what a woman's for. So now when I looked at my grandma, it wasn't like I looked at her before. I mean, not in a sexual way, but I mean, from a position of authority, because I just had a woman submit to me, or a young girl. I felt as though I knew every damn thing about life. This girl's 12. What do you think the sexual experience did to her? She know more than the other girls her age now. Some of them. I mean, girls get sexually active younger age. But I mean, being with a man, she probably really know more stuff. And that's bad. She shouldn't know that at a young age. And I think it ruined her. You think her father can look at her lovingly and hug on her and all this other stuff and see the innocence after he know another man took her virginity and touched her? Man, the psychological ramifications don't just affect this child. It affects her and then the people around her whose job is to try to heal her. And I didn't put my phone on airplane mode. With that, I'm going to close out this video. But guys, I appreciate it. Leave me a comment, man. Tell me if y'all agree with what I said, man. I mean, she up here, I don't even know if she was in science class learning about the birds and the bees or whatever. I mean, it's just regular science stuff. Because I mean, I guess she was like in 6th grade when this happened. But you got to stay at class. I don't know if she was in chess club or in your science class, but either way, you don't give it you don't try to sneak her the ding-a-ling. That's bullshit. Yo, this dude right here, if I had family or if I was locked up and they'd be like, yo, that's the dude right there. He'd get that $150 real quick. Real quick. Or he'd get that DC pick. He'd get the ice pick DC style. Shout out DC. You know what I mean? But listen. I'm Stock Market Steve. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Look out for your kids, man. Check them phones. For real. Take care.